Hi Derek, my name is Christina. I'm with Casey Phoenix SEO. I was speaking to Jenny about getting this video sent over to you. It's just going to be a website audit, free, and if you like what you hear, you can give me a call back. If not, no sweat. I just wanted to give you guys some tips on what you can do to set your company above your competition, and everything that I show you in this video is something you guys can go out and do yourselves. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is content, and in the world of Google, the average site needs 1,000 of 1,500 words in order to be optimized with them. And I definitely recommend doing that 1,000 of 1,500 on the first page. That way you can build in some more keyword content. And right now, you guys definitely have that. You have 2,700 words because of the way that your reviews are set up on the bottom. But that doesn't give you the opportunity for pretty much any other keywords except for when they put your business name in there. So that is one keyword that people are searching for just by word of mouth. But you want to get other different keywords in there. And if you look here, you guys probably only have about 300 words besides your reviews. So I recommend getting that 1,000 to 1,500 words in there and building in keywords like Overland Park HVAC, or even if you just wanted to do, like, let's say Kansas City, and have Kansas City as your main keywords that are built into the front, like Kansas City HVAC, you'll want to have a location page up here on your menu, and so that whenever they drop down to the Overland Park, it just has the keywords for Overland Park. And ABMA is a great example of that I'm about to show you. So when you search Overland Park HVAC, this is one keyword out of a lot that people would look for to find your service. And if you see here, 140 people a month are searching for that. So this is on average, but that means that's 140 average customers that you're missing out on by not being on the first page of Google for this keyword. Where when you look here at ABMA, they're in the first organic spot for Overland Park HVAC. And you'll see here that they have one of those back pages, location pages that I talked about. So obviously ABMA is a pretty big company. They have lots of locations, but they have those built in, air conditioning, repair and cooling services in Overland Park. That's one keyword. And so you can build in one keyword about every 100 to 150 words. So that's why we talk about doing maybe 1,000 to 1,500, because then you can build in 10 to 15 keywords on that page, that different ways that people would be searching for HVAC services in Overland Park. The next thing that I want to talk about are citations. So the next visible section, once you get past the ads that people pay for, you've got the Google Map Pack. So this is where your Google My Business is going to come into play, which is free. And you can get listed here by having more citations. So a citation is when you submit your business name, phone number, and address into a directory like Yellow Pages, Yelp, CityStar, Thumbtack, that sort of thing. And if you notice here, ABMA is actually number 3 because Overland Park Heating and Cooling is in number 1. And it's because they have more citations than ABMA. So, and you'll see that they say Kansas City, but they're in Overland Park. So I want to show you this tool. It's called whitespark.ca. You can go out and get it yourself. It's about $30 to $70 a month. But it's a citation finder about where your business is showing up on which directories. And if you see here, Overland Park Heating and Cooling only has 41 and you guys have 52. The reason why they're beating you, though, is because they're in Overland Park, Kansas. So that helps out with the map part. However, you're close enough with Lenexa, but even if you were just in the general metro area, you can still beat them. You just want to beat them by a lot. So they have the benefit of being in Overland Park, Kansas, but if you had 80 to 100 to 120 citations, you're actually going to overtake them in the Google Map Pack. And then obviously when some people do a search, some people pick people from here because of the reviews they have. Some people pick from down here. So some people just click on ads. So it just kind of depends. But if you're in the top of everything, then it just increases your chances of getting that client. And then the last thing that I want to talk about is backlinks. And we call this link juice, and it simply works like site A points to site B. Site A is the link juice that gives site B more authority in Google's eyes, like a popularity contest. You can have more sites coming in, but there's more to it than that. Link juice is more effective if you have a relative site linking back to you. For example, a blog post about HVAC, like maybe winterizing your air conditioning unit and when you're supposed to do that, that's going to bring you more power from that backlink pointing to you guys than a blog post about pizza, because you don't sling pizzas for a living. So you guys definitely have a good start on this. Looks like you guys relatively recently just started adding backlinks. And you have 187 domains with 3.54 thousand backlinks. If you wanted to just point at Overland Park to go after this keyword, you would get backlinks that point specifically to that back page, just like ABMA did. So with AB May, they're sitting at 513 domains with 3.64 thousand backlinks. So they have more domains than you guys. Your backlinks are almost caught up to them, but you really only get power from a domain, you know, really only the good power from it just one time. So that's where they're beating you guys out. So by having more backlinks than what they have from more domains, that's what's going to help you rank above them. And you see here that they have 2.7 thousand people to their website, where currently you guys are sitting at about 919 a month, and that's on average. Obviously some months are slower than others. But in conclusion, we talked about 3 things. Remember, content, making sure you get to that 1,000 to 1,500 words of content that is keyword rich and has some of that wording built in, just so that Google knows what they're pointing back to. Citations, getting listed in all those different directories, you've got a good start, but just remember that you can actually click on your competitors, see where they're listed, make sure that you're listed in all those same places, and then just go after more than what they do. And then link juice, making sure that you are continuing to build up on your backlinks. Looks like you guys got a good start, but that's how you're going to beat AB May and other competitors. If you have any questions, give me a call. Again, my name's Christina with Cate Phoenix SEO, 816-323-4100. If this is something you just don't feel like you have time to do, or you want to go with a new strategy on how to get some of these other keywords like this 140 a month one, give me a call. I'd love to help you out. All I ask is, for now though, is if you could just leave like maybe 1 or 2 sentences feedback, so I make sure that these videos are staying up to date, that there's good content, and that I'm not wasting your guys' time. If you wouldn't mind just doing that for me. All right, well, thanks for watching my video.